Switzerland's procurement of the F-35A Lightning II represents a major milestone in its national defense strategy, signaling a definitive shift toward modernized, high-capability air power fully integrated into Western defense structures. This decision is not only about replacing an aging fleet of fighter aircraft but also about redefining Switzerland's long-term defense posture in an increasingly complex and competitive strategic environment. The F-35A was selected in 2021 after a comprehensive evaluation process that involved comparisons with other modern aircraft platforms. These included competitors such as the Eurofighter Typhoon, the French Rafale, and the Boeing F/A-18 Super Hornet. The selection was based on multiple criteria, including effectiveness in operations, future development potential, cost over the life cycle, compatibility with allied systems, and industrial benefits for Switzerland's domestic defense sector. Across all categories, the F-35A scored the highest, making it the most favorable option based on technical and strategic merit. The agreement was formalized in 2022 and involves the acquisition of 36 F-35A aircraft under the U.S. Foreign Military Sales (FMS) program. These aircraft are scheduled to be delivered beginning in 2027, with the first units coming from Lockheed Martin's facility in Fort Worth, Texas, and additional aircraft following from the Cameri assembly line in Italy, which supports several European customers. This phased delivery approach ensures a steady integration of the aircraft into Swiss service while allowing time for pilot training, infrastructure upgrades, and logistical adaptation. The F-35A represents a generational leap in capability compared to Switzerland's current fleet of F/A-18 Hornets, which are approaching the end of their operational service. The F-35's stealth features, advanced sensors, data fusion capabilities, and multi-role flexibility provide unmatched situational awareness and survivability in both contested and permissive airspace. These features allow it to perform air policing, interception, strike missions, and electronic warfare support, all with a lower operational signature and improved pilot decision-making tools. Technically, the F-35A is equipped with several systems that set it apart from legacy aircraft. The aircraft's internal sensor suite provides full spherical awareness, detecting and tracking targets across air and ground domains without relying on external assets. The helmet-mounted display system integrates flight data, sensor tracks, and targeting information directly into the pilot's field of view. This allows for faster reaction times, reduced workload, and more intuitive tactical decisions during dynamic engagements. The airframe is designed for stealth, with internal weapons bays that minimize radar signature and protect precision-guided munitions from environmental exposure. In high-threat environments, the aircraft can operate in stealth mode with only internal weapons. When stealth is not required, external hardpoints can be used to increase payload. This versatility gives commanders more flexibility across mission types, from deterrence patrols to precision strike campaigns. The platform is powered by the Pratt & Whitney F135 engine, delivering unmatched thrust and efficiency, with capabilities for extended range operations without external fuel tanks. The planned Swiss fleet will be delivered in the Block 4 configuration, which represents the most advanced version of the F-35A currently in production. This version includes expanded weapons options, improved data processing, and enhanced connectivity for multi-domain operations. However, global delays in the rollout of the full Block 4 feature set, particularly in the TR-3 hardware and cooling systems, may result in early aircraft being delivered with reduced capabilities initially. These aircraft will be fully upgradable as system updates become available, ensuring long-term operational relevance. One of the major points of contention in Switzerland has been the cost. The original ceiling for the project, approved by Swiss voters in a 2020 referendum, was 6.035 billion Swiss francs. This included not just the aircraft but also training, infrastructure, spare parts, weapons, mission systems, and industrial participation. While the Swiss government treated this figure as fixed, the U.S. FMS framework does not guarantee fixed pricing per aircraft production lot. Due to external factors such as inflation, material costs, and production delays, the final cost could increase by up to 1.3 billion francs. This has sparked political controversy within Switzerland, particularly among critics who argue that the public was not fully informed about the potential for cost escalation. Despite the debate, the government has remained committed to the procurement and has ruled out canceling the program. Instead, it is reviewing options to manage the budget impact. These include potential reductions in the total number of aircraft, possibly from 36 to around 30 or 32, while maintaining the core capabilities needed for national defense. Other measures under consideration include restructuring some aspects of the training and maintenance program, renegotiating offset agreements, or requesting additional parliamentary funding if necessary. Offsets and industrial participation are also key components of the agreement. Approximately 60% of the total contract value is expected to return to Switzerland through domestic contracts. These include technology transfers, supply chain involvement, and limited assembly and testing work on 4 aircraft inside Switzerland. The RUAG-led RIGI project is responsible for coordinating these efforts, which will benefit the Swiss aerospace and defense sectors by building long-term capacity and maintaining operational sovereignty. This industrial cooperation will also allow Switzerland to participate in the broader European F-35 support and logistics network. This is critical for sustaining the fleet over its life cycle, ensuring availability of spare parts, software support, and technical upgrades. Switzerland's participation in this network also facilitates interoperability with neighboring countries that are adopting or already operating the F-35, such as Italy, Germany, the United Kingdom, and the Netherlands. From a strategic perspective, the choice of the F-35A places Switzerland in alignment with the most advanced Western air forces. Even though Switzerland maintains a position of neutrality, operating the same aircraft as many NATO countries ensures a high level of compatibility and shared tactical understanding. This enhances Switzerland's ability to participate in joint exercises, regional air policing coordination, and disaster response missions alongside friendly forces. It also positions Switzerland to remain aligned with the broader trajectory of Western air power development, without being isolated from future technology upgrades and tactical concepts. Operational readiness will be supported by the development of new infrastructure, including hardened shelters, maintenance hangars, secure data facilities, and simulator-based training systems. Swiss pilots and maintainers are already undergoing training to transition from the F/A-18 to the F-35 platform. This transition is carefully managed to ensure that there is no gap in air policing or defense coverage as the older fleet is phased out and the new aircraft are gradually introduced. Overall, Switzerland's decision to procure the F-35A is grounded in a forward-looking defense strategy that emphasizes technology superiority, strategic alignment, and long-term sustainability. While the public and political debate continues around cost and transparency, the strategic rationale remains clear. The F-35A offers unmatched capabilities that meet Switzerland's national security requirements, maintain its airspace independence, and secure its place in the evolving defense landscape of Europe and the transatlantic community. The program is not just about replacing old jets, it's about positioning Switzerland for the next 30 to 40 years of defense challenges. From cyber-enabled warfare to contested airspace operations, the threats of the future require platforms that are adaptable, survivable, and fully integrated into a broader intelligence and command ecosystem. The F-35A provides all of these elements in one platform, making it the most logical and capable choice for a small but strategically minded country investing in its sovereignty and security.